All right, apparently we're gonna speak on Subriel Matias no longer being part of Premier Boxing Champions, and we're going to speak on uh, Dimitri Bivol and Bivol agreeing to a date, and Shakur Stevenson. So let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Boxing Moves playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Now, apparently, Dimitri Bivol and Beterbiev have agreed to a deal on June 1st. They're going to get it on. Now, they tried to get it on last year. They said it wasn't enough money in the game, for them to take the fight. So now Turkey stepped in, put the bread up. We get one of the fights instead of date they both agree with, because you got to remember, I think people wanted one day, Beterbiev wanted another, but Beterbiev is also a practicing Muslim, or practice Islam, excuse me. So I think that might be considered a Muslim. Excuse my ignorance. So it says that Dimitri Bivol and Arthur Beterbiev is now complete, done deal. Eddie Hearn is confirmed after His Excellency Turkey reveals the plans for undisputed light heavyweight world title fight on the same night as Queensberry and Matchrooms 5 versus 5 on June 1st in Saudi Arabia. So I guess you got Matchroom and Queensberry Promotions doing a head up against the majority of fighters. So cool. They can finally get this out the way. It's a fight that people have been wanting to see. Some people ran their mouth and said they was rolling with Dimitri Bivol, and then when the time come, they ain't nowhere to be found to talk the shit that they was talking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to go with Bivol because he beat Canelo, and people hold Canelo to the high standard. And people don't like Beterbiev. As long as Beterbiev don't get old overnight, I really don't see him having that many problems with Dimitri Bivol. But Bivol is a really, really good fighter. He is. He's one of them superior boxers. And we're gonna see if he got any dog in him. If he got some dog in him, bro, this gonna be a hell of a fight. This gonna be a hell of a fight. So I don't think he would take this fight, not thinking he can win. But then again, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money in the game on this one. I said it again. It's a lot of money in the game on this one. So so too much money to walk away. Obviously, Canelo, he didn't want to do the rematch. He didn't want to do the rematch. So this should get very, very interesting right here. And a lot of people just think it's a brawler versus a boxer. Man, Beterbiev can box. He showed that versus the Callum Smith fight. I don't think people understand how much taller how tall Callum Smith is. He's 6'3", bro. So I don't really think people understand how much of a reach advantage and a height advantage, or just a height advantage, that he had over Beterbiev. And Beterbiev outboxed him and broke him down, and got him out of there. So I don't really think people appreciated how he really outboxed him and had to find a way to chop that tree down, and he did. This is a guy who had never been down, in his career. And he got parked. They doing all this shit talking about how they was going, be Beterbiev. Everybody was out there screaming. Natasha Jones, a bunch of people in the UK was trying to rah behind him. Anybody that knew boxing knew it's fake. Once again, anybody that watched boxing knew it's fake. He got crushed. And one thing about Beterbiev, he's a very, very disciplined man. He's a very disciplined man. Clean living, no alcohol, eat clean, stay in the gym. He's an older fighter, so he got to stay on top of his P's and Q's. So, but yeah, man, I like that fight a lot. And June 1st, I'll be there to watch it. Well, I won't be there, but I'll be on I'll be watching TV to watch Hold on. So let's get this out the way. So apparently, Subriel Matias is no longer with Premier Boxing Champions. So let's get that on the screen. So I said Subriel Matias has said that he is expecting to defend his IBF Super Lightweight World Title versus Leon Parlo in Puerto Rico next. So he's gonna fight in Puerto Rico, seamlessly headlining a show promoted by Eddie Hearn Matchroom on the zone, as he is no longer with Al Haymon's PBC. So I don't know if they plan on doing Devin Haney and Subriel Matias. Also, you heard Richardson Hitchison, who fighting for the IBF, who the IBF is held by Subriel Matias. They plan to do that. So seems like Matias is done with Al Haymon. You know, it seems like Subriel is done with Al Haymon. Um, so I mean that is what it is, man. So I don't know if he signed a deal with Eddie, but I feel like if he got a homecoming fight, um, he probably signed a deal he probably signed a deal with Eddie Hearn. So they're probably lining up that Hitchison fight for him. So if Hitchison take that fight, all credit to be to him. That's a very, 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 very tough fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, but so he's not with Al no more. I mean, Al don't got enough TV dates for everybody. I keep telling y'all that. So Eddie Hearn, he get the headline off rip. I'm not even sure if the guy ever headlined. You know, not sure if the guy ever headlined the fight. So now he got away from Al. I mean, shit. You know, so now let's see if he can grow his brand out a little bit. But PBC had to cut some of the fat off, man. When you only got 12 to 15 fight dates a year, you know, they don't have any type of tier list where you got main event fighters, you got co-main event fighters, then you got fighters that's just, undercard fillers. And I think that's the problem. They really don't have, you know what I'm saying? They really don't have that. You know what I'm saying? They really don't have that. So, so, and that's a huge problem. You know, and that's a huge problem. So, but yep, we'll see. We will see what goes down there, man. But switch over to Shakur Stevenson, insisting that he's still retired. He says he had come out of retirement for a unification bout. And like I said before, man, these dudes be saying they're retired and all that stuff. But the problem is, don't know, the game ain't gonna miss you. The game gonna keep going the way the game keep going the way the game gonna go without you. The game gonna be the game. That's the thing. These dudes think one monkey gonna stop this show. It's not. You know, you ain't bigger than the sport. You know, if you walk away, ain't nobody be complaining. Just to keep it real, won't nobody be complaining. And that's what you gotta understand. Won't nobody complain, you know. Instead of, utilizing your team finding ways to build your brand and finding alternative ways to make you a bigger fighter so you can attract some of these fights. You know what I'm saying? That's what you pay these guys for. You know, you see as soon as you drop the belt, Oscar De La Hoya trying to get the belt to his fighter and William Zepeda. Then why can't they just say, why are these dudes so eager to get a vacant belt, but these dudes ain't eager to go win a belt like a real champion should? I feel like if a person win the belt by vacation, I need a vacation. You know what I'm saying? They win these belts by vacations. I just feel like it should have an asterisk bomb. If you ain't taking from a champion, I don't even think you should be going around, parading around like you a champion. You should want to take the belt from a champion, but like I said before, everybody in business. Everybody in business. Everybody in business. But he's talking about I want a unification. Just retire then. Ain't nobody gonna miss you, bro. He's not waiting for the opportunity to come out of retirement. This niggas, man. This nigga is lame, bro. I got a WBC belt, so all roads to undisputed being 135. It comes to me, Stevenson, bro. We can already see them unifying Loma and Navarrete fight. They can't become undisputed without coming to get the WBC strap off me. They can do what they want, but I'm still going to be right here waiting on everybody. My opportunity got to come. There's no way becoming undisputed at 35 without one of those dudes coming to see me. So my thing is this: well, if they don't want to be undisputed? what if they don't want to be undisputed? They just said we did 3 belts undisputed. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't retiring. If all roads got to lead through Shakur Stevenson, if all roads got to lead through Shakur Stevenson, how they gonna lead through Shakur Stevenson if you retiring? That's what we trying to figure out. How they gonna lead through Shakur Stevenson if you retiring? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check the Box News playlist for more videos like this. Peace.